Hey guys, Tofsky here, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. Just collecting my division activity here. It's been quite a while since I actually recorded, so I did a little bit of a backlog there, and I did all the grinding pretty much in like 2 or 3 sessions. The main reason being is I wanted to get to level 60, I wanted to try to get as far as I can in my classes, to be able to try to make my way up to the Blossom Dance build. Now, the last skills I need for it will be level... after Chapter 11, I think. For sure after Chapter 10, so... I might be able to get like a semi-functioning, pretty good build. But I won't be able to perfect it until like endgame, pretty much, so... First things first, I was kind of doing some AFK grinding, etc. So I'm at 8.9 mil, so let's go buy 2 more of those good skills. Scale frames, sorry. I know what I'm doing. So we'll buy 2 more of these. And that means we're only short 1. Now, let me go switch Elma and Lynn's using those. And then we will we'll get going on this. Apparently I can't jump through that. Okay. So let's go and do this. Yeah, and I was leveling up Irina. Register this one. Elma. And we'll register this to Lynn. That means I can give these better ones to other people. Celica can have that one. We'll give Irina a better one. Oh, Irina's using my old one. This one could go to Gwyn. And this garbage one, we're not going to use anymore. Piece of garbage, we don't need it. Okay, but anyway, if we go here, we should see like 3 with the little bull, with the bull horns, basically, which are the good ones, and then the crappier one from last gen. That's a level 3 one. So, now, somebody's been commenting on my videos. His name is Elite Aaron. He's tipped me off on a good weapon to get for my skills. I think I'm going to avoid grinding for that right now, strictly because I did a lot of grinding. I kind of want a little break from grinding, but it's a very good weapon, so I'll go for that afterwards. Actually, yeah. So for now, for this video, let's go back in here because we're going to start and complete Chapter 10. I don't know how long this is going to be, but it's going to be a longer video, I think. Chapter 10 I had quite a few problems with in the past as well, so... anyway, here we go. Let's do this.
What should I whip up today?
Now this is how you know you're at the end of the game, pretty much. I only have one thing left that I can suggest to Lynn, so... Well, let's just do it.
That is a great idea.
Delicious! Thank you, Lindley. Is Lindley cooking something else now? Tatsu can't possibly eat any more corn.
Don't worry, this is something new. One of Earth's great delicacies, foie gras.
Foie grub? Foie grub sounds delicious. Maybe Tatsu try some when Lindley finished cooking. Can Tatsu help?
Actually, you can. In fact, I can't make it without you.
Oh, really?
I just need one little favor.
Of course. Tatsu is at your disposal. What can Tatsu provide for Chef Lindley?
Your liver.
Tatsu is here to serve, not be served, Lindley.
Oh, just remembered. I have goose liver.
Lindley did that on purpose. Lindley is vicious and nasty.
All right, everyone. Dig in.
Oh man, Lynn. Somehow you manage to outdo yourself every time.
It's all about the ingredients. Right, Tatsu?
Right. Let's get started. Well, before that, I need to clear something up.
Commander?
I know you're wondering. After the bogus Lifehold lead, we had the Pathfinders turned inside out. Sure enough, we found evidence that someone messed with Frontier Nav. They planted that phony data.
You mean...
We got a spy. That's right. One of our own is working with the Ganglion. This was an inside job.
One question, Commander.
Like we don't have enough to worry about. And here I am, sending you all out right into that death trap. Damn it. I don't know what else to say, except I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me.
Tatsu like Muscle Man better when he angry and yelling.
Zip it, Pipsqueak, or you'll be seasoned and fried by breakfast.
Tatsu has a point, though. It's not like you to dwell on mistakes, Commander. Especially when they weren't your mistakes to begin with. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, but...
No buts about it, sir. And no more apologies, okay? We survived, after all. Now let's see that surly taskmaster we all know and love.
That's right. Your orders, Commander?
Well, put it that way. Who am I to argue? Alright. Touchy-feely time is over. I've got your next assignment. We need you to head out and fix a key data probe that's on the fritz. It's way out in northern Silvalum. We'll get you the coordinates.
Yes, sir. With pleasure. Repair missions are my specialty.
That's why we picked you. That and... the Ganglion have been quiet lately. Too quiet. I don't like it.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing.
In your report, the Rothian, was it? He made it sound like they've got a base tucked away. Someplace with black rocks and lava. That's gotta be Cauldros, yeah?
I think it's a safe assumption, yes.
Well, anyway, as you might have guessed, the idea of a big old Ganglion base here on Mira does not exactly thrill me.
Agreed.
And with Lao sidelined, we're gonna have to pick up the slack.
Yep, so let's get that probe fixed, alright?
Alright, let's do this. Fuel recovery probe is what we get out of this. So, what that kind of does is your skull fuel, when you're in the area with that probe, it actually regenerates faster, I believe. So that's kind of bonus. The blade rank and the, well, mainly the blade experience there is the benefit. Oh yeah, 9%. We're running out of time.
Really getting down to the wire here. Where in the hell is that core?
Just for fun, I flew to where the core was off camera, and it's not there, so just knowing since I beat the game before, I know where the core is supposed to be, and it's just kind of entertaining that it just spawns in, but it, you know, I guess it needs to, so you don't stumble upon it.
Yes. Aren't you the most beautiful thing ever? We are gonna have so much fun together.
Grandmaster Luxon. Grandmaster, sir!
I heard you the first time, imbecile. Lower your voice in my presence.
It's the recently completed Zufar, sir. Breeze, made off with it.
What did you say? Why would she do that? Why does everyone in this confounded organization think they can do whatever they please? Ugh.
So there you have it. And, yeah, Reed's kind of took off with a giant, super crazy alien combat ship. So, yeah, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Whoa. Totally filled with excitement. I am not talking very monotone at all. So, I mean, you can guess where this is going, but, let's go place that probe, or fix that probe. And before we do, let's go get our scout bonus, because somebody scouted us. Claim scout rewards. Thank you for the thingies. And I'm off to this location. Now, because I did the off the record for mechanical and maxed it out, this is basically I basically got all the probe locations that I needed for basically the rest of the game for the most part. I might actually be missing I'm missing a few in Caldros. I'm missing like 3 or 4 locations in Silvalum. I'm missing 5. Okay. Anyway, I got all the ones that are super important though. For the most part. Let me, adjust my map. It's north. And is it down in a cave or something? Let's go see how this is, now that I have 3 of these skells. Yeah. Not bad at all. I'm also curious. Actually, one sec. Sorry, kind of a tangent here, but if I recall correctly, and I'm sure that Elite Aaron's gonna comment on this, but I think I have to kill this thing. And grind those for... maybe not. That doesn't actually look like the right name. I was gonna say grind those for the one part. I'm gonna try killing it, actually, for fun. I don't think I can. Oh god, no. I'm out of here. I caused so little damage to that thing that I'm like, yeah, no. Okay. Let's go figure out where we're supposed to go. Somewhere in here? It's almost like it's inside. Or above. It's above, isn't it? It's totally above. That's a different colored probe, isn't it now?
Yep, that is definitely one busted probe. Hang tight while I run a diagnostic and see what I can do. And that should do it. All set. Sorry for the wait.
Well done, as always.
All in a day's work. One thing, the problem we had here wasn't unique. It's bound to affect the other probes sooner or later. We probably should patch them all to be safe.
Is Lindley serious? Friends want to go stitch up every probe on all of Mira? Tatsu will be Grampy Pond before friends finish.
Simmer down, Potato Skin. It's not that bad. I fixed this one manually, but now I can upload that patch and fix all the other probes throughout the network at once.
Phew. Whatever Lindley talking about, Tatsu believe her. Tatsu do dance of relief not to fix so many probes.
Yeah. We have planted a lot of them, haven't we? And really, what's it gotten us? Not just us, everyone. All of Blade, all of NLA. We spent all this time on Frontier Nav, you know? What if we never find the core? Then what do we do? We've searched all over this planet looking for the Lifehold core. What if it's not even here?
It's not currently.
What if the whole thing smashed to bits when it crashed down?
You know that's not possible.
Do I?
Our consciousnesses aren't here. They're controlling these MIMs remotely from the core. It can't have been destroyed. In fact, it has to be somewhere relatively close, or we would feel the lag.
You're right. I... just...
It's okay, Lynn. I know you're tired. It's been a long couple of months. Being inside these MIMs takes its toll on all of us. It's only natural to feel like this. But I promise, it's going to be all right.
What were they thinking when they designed these things anyway?
What Lindley mean?
These MIMs. Why would you make an artificial body that can cry tears? So embarrassing.
Well, lots of reasons. Tears lubricate the eyes. They flush out dust and debris. And unwanted feelings, too. You feel better, don't you?
I guess those MIM makers knew what they were doing after all.
Well, if I ever see them, I'll be sure to tell them you said so.
Thanks.
Friends hear that?
Alright, you know what time it is, guys. Chaos time.
There! What is it?
Lynn?
Incoming mobile target. It's really, really big.
Bigger than Caravan big! Bigger than even legendary Frontier Village big!
Its transponders aren't responding to our IFF signal. We have to assume it's hostile. Take cover.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? A little appetizer of sorts before we hit the city of the main course.
Wait. Something that size, on that course, must be targeting NLA. We can't let it get anywhere near the city. We have to put a stop to it here. I figured you'd say as much. Remember, the entire city is counting on us.
It's not this big piece of junk right out of the sky.
They stopped running? They're even dumber than I thought.
Underestimating bad.
Yes. Thanks for the blown insight, genius. Now sit back and watch while I burn the human scum alive!
Now, this is one of the most unique fights in the game. It's probably one of the most memorable. Just because you're fighting a frickin' giant-ass ship. Anyway, let's do this thing. I should be attacking from behind. Oh yeah, and you'll want to focus on these little guys. Because these little guys will actually chip away your health if you're not careful. But it's a pretty straightforward fight. I remember having a lot of trouble with it. But that's because I never actually, I wasn't focusing fire very well. Okay.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Now, This should be pretty straightforward again. He will summon more, or the giant ship actually does summon more enemies. So you do have to be cautious with that. I don't know when. Are there some now? I can't actually see to save my life right now. No, there are not. Okay. But this is actually a lot easier than when I first did this, because when I first did this, I only had the level 30 skills. I have 3 level 50 skills, so this is completely different. So this is actually going really well. I can activate right now. I can activate overdrive, but I'm not planning to until because I know something else is going to happen first. So yeah, half down, and you get a cutscene here.
Would those cowards sit still for a minute? I'll fry the whole damn planet if I have to.
Please, have you forgotten Human City?
Silence! Stop with all the thinking. It's not your strong suit.
But you cannot win like this. You must transform Zufar now.
It's just about to, okay? Now would you kindly please shut up? No one makes a fool of me. No one!
Anti-gravitational flight technology.
That's the only thing that makes sense. Our flight modules still rely on propulsion. I hate to admit it, but this is way beyond anything we've got. We're outclassed.
Humanity's made great advances before, especially when they were needed the most. That won't happen.
I hope you're right.
Come on! Don't we all just want to coexist peacefully? But now that you've seen our little secret, I've no choice but to wipe you out!
Well, you'd only find an enemy like that in an RPG, right? So let's get behind it again. We want to attack these guys first again. Although, everything is so weak compared to me, they don't actually auto-attack me. It does definitely help that I'm over-leveled. Okay. I'm gonna just go around and attack. Whoops. Come on. Really? Come on. So, yeah, if you run into an enemy, sometimes you get knocked back, and that's kind of what my problem there was. This is what I'm trying to activate. And now this is going to be ridiculous, but I'm just going to spam attacks here. And I'm hoping I get some resets. But overdrive should really help. But this guy, yeah. This thing has a buttload of health, as you can see. There we go. A reset. That's really nice to get one of those. And there's another one. So we can just keep this going. If we can keep chaining our attacks, we are good. Now, here's an annoying part, because it starts moving. So I've got to keep moving with it. And yeah, it's not the easiest thing to do, especially if you have a bunch of resets, but you can see all the armor falling off it, so we are doing quite a bit of damage on this thing. It's actually falling a lot nicer than I was hoping. Okay, come on, get closer. But yeah, we got this. There's no chance of us failing. But just think about it this way. The first time I ever did this, I had 3 of the level 30 skills and the crappy base skill. Look at where... So, you do way less damage with those other skills, and look at where Irina's skill's at right now. It's like half dead. So, if you're doing way less damage, your damage just falls quick. And you basically just can't stand to be near this guy for too long. So, like, I don't even really have to worry. I don't think I have to worry about that skill even blowing up. Especially with a reset. Nice. And that should really cause a ton of damage. Yeah. We got him.
No buttons left to press.
And he just the ship just disappears, just like real life.
They're just puny, wretched little humans!
Bye-bye, nasty robot. Ganglion learned hard way what happens when you mess with Team Tatsu.
We fought as a team and we fought well. I only hope there aren't any more like this back at their base.
If these things hit the city in numbers, we'd have no chance at all.
Exactly. Exactly another reason we need to find that Lifehold core as soon as possible.
What do you mean?
Remember what the Rothian prince told us in Silverland about the Ganglion? Apparently, they fear actual human bodies. I don't know why that is, but it might be the key to victory.
Or the key to survival.
There, we technically fixed the probe. That's all we had to do, right? Right. So here's a cool thing. Let me just say, because it prompted me. The ship actually, the broken piece of ship is actually here for eternity now. So I can land on it. And I just got 134,000 credits. Nice. So yeah, that's probably one of the best things that could have happened is, well, that's one of the big things for progress that we needed. So let's go back to NLA. And we'll go, yeah, and we'll wrap things up. But yeah, that is probably one of my more memorable missions. It's pretty cool fighting a giant ship. Okay, welcome back to NLA. So we're just going to confirm something. The main thing we're trying to do is confirm what's happening next time.
About that.
So I'm just looking around here. There's a couple quests around here. But what I'm kind of curious of is if Nagi's mission is going to be open here or not. I thought it was around here, but I don't see it. And I thought it opens up after Chapter 10. I could be wrong. Or I might have to pick up a quest. Sometimes you actually have to pick up quests at the quest place. The Blade console, but yeah, I'll figure it out. I could just be wrong. Next time, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on just a few things on Frontier Nav. So Frontier Nav is slightly lacking. And I want to do the Kirsten missions strictly so I can get some probes. Those probes will allow me to boost my Millennium. I might also then focus on a couple random quests, because if I pick up a couple of these, not new orders, that's like the next quest in the game. But like if I look at a bunch of these, there's a bunch of these that as you pick them up, you unlock new races, or new like new races will join NLA, or you'll end up with new arms manufacturers. So even if I go here, when I say manage arms manufacturers, I am missing 3, and the rest of mine are max. So I can't really invest Millennium. I've got really no purpose to Millennium right now, unless I finish this mission here with L, which I can do. I mean, it's not that difficult. So maybe I'll also do that. I will need to do that anyway for when I get weapons and gear for my build. But yeah, that's a little less important right now, mainly because I can beat the game with just being lazy and cheap with skills. So yeah, until next time, guys, we're gonna call it there. So until then, take care.